Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy. I am going to do the TBR for March. I really love that book, but I will give it a chance and see, Kindle. I downloaded Originality 5 out of 5. My overall with Stacy. I am excited to share with you the newest book that I read this year. Alabama and the audio and the town that was whispering out. Yep. Oh my God. Let's make this quick. So I'm going to do my TBR. I'm doing it 4 different ways because I already have some books that I have to read in the book of March. And I'll show you those books first because it's going to be for the book club. Pre-chosen for me. So these are books that I already plan to read this month. This has to be read by March 24th. And it is Remarkably Bright Creatures. But when I was in the bookshop, I heard this man telling this woman the full story verbatim about what was happening, trying to convince her to read the book. So I'm like, no spoilers, but I heard in the bookstore, y'all giving all the secrets away. Whatever. This one, My Husband's Wife. I'm going to read this one before March 17th. And then I have My Husband's Wife, which I had this on my shelf that I got from the grocery store a while back. So these two are going to be compared because this one came out first with that title. And then this one is the one everybody's talking about. So these 3 are my guaranteed. I do have a possible that's due back March 9th. But I don't know if I'm going to get to it. And it's from the library. And it is a poet called X. I don't know. I'm still debating on it. And I keep putting it down. That's a library book. I have the Kendrick on my Kindle Unlimited. So that is a possible book for me to read, which I want to read the Kendrick, but that physical book is so pretty. But let's pull at least one out of this TBR jar and see if it gives me something good. Probably going to be, it says Black Hills. I don't remember a book called Black Hills on these shelves. I'm going to have to see. If not, I'm going to just read this book because it's green. The Block Party. And I needed a green book to read. And all these have a little bit of green in it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is going to pull a Reader's Roulette card from this stack. Reader's Roulette. I got this from Pippi Post. And let's see what it has. Hold on. I pulled out too many. I pulled out 2. Okay. Read a book based in your favorite city. I don't know. I probably should have did this before. I probably should have did this before I recorded it. Like it's not, I need to have the books already pulled because now I'm like scrambling. So let me just go ahead and pull these out. This one is Read a Book Set in a Small Town. I'm going to see which ones, those 2 for my roulette. And then I have the TBR Book Lover cards. I'm going to pull one of these. And then after I'm done, I'm going to show y'all what books that I actually pulled out my shelves for this assignment. It's probably going to be books that I already have pulled. Choose a book that has a picture on the spine. That's going to be easy. So I'll get back to you on that. And last but not least, I'm going to do my Booknopoly spin. See where? Yeah, okay, my Booknopoly. Let's see. We got 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it says TBR card, which we already pulled a TBR card. And that is choose a book with a picture on the spine. So that is what I have. I'll come back to y'all when I actually pull these books. So the books I chose, you choose a book that has a picture on the spine. And I picked 3 books because I've been wanting to get to these 3 books. And they all have the pictures on the spine. I don't know if you can see it. It won't focus in on it. But the fortunes of the jaded women. And also it's National Women's Month of March. I have this one, Jasmine Guillory. And this is Drunk on Love. This is in Napa Valley too. So I like that one. This one is in Orange County, Napa Valley. This one, I just want to read this one so I can gift this book to someone that's been wanting it. I ain't saying no names, but you know who you are. So I'm going to read that one. It has a picture on the spine. Now the next book that I had, the card that I pulled, read a book based in your favorite city. And I love me some New York City. So these 2 books are in New York City. I want to read them. I might get to her 3rd book, but I'm starting off with The Perfect Find because I hear this is a movie. And Swan just did her review on this. So I want to read it too. Raina Swan. And she also found this book that I had on my shelf that I had to dig out. And I'm doing this paste. Is this book, the card's going to be read a book set in a small town. And I wanted to read this one only because it was green. And I told Rain I had this book, but I needed a green book to read for the month of March. So that is it with my TBR choosings for this month. And of course, I'm going to read a little more than what I pulled, but that's like a good base to start with. And I haven't used these cards in a long time. My TBR jar where I pulled that book out, and I don't know what book that is. Black Hills. I gotta see if I can even find that book. But that is all that I have with my TBR list, and it is, let's see how many books. Last month, I had 6 books in my TBR list, and I ended up finishing with 10 books. So this month, these are the books that I'm reading. I don't know if you got all of them. But it's going to be My Husband's Wife. My Husband's Wife. Remarkably Bright Creatures. And this one has the sprayed edges. I got this from, where did I get it from? Costco. This one I got from Dollar Tree. National Women's Month. This one from, I think, Ollie. Contemporary Romance. And she's going to be at BookCon. This one I got from, where did I get this from? Costco. And it also has a little green on the cover. And it has the spine with a picture on it. Tia Williams, Perfect Find, Romance, 7 Days in June, even though it's not June, and The Block Party. So that is all that I'm going to be reading for the month of March, if not more.